It's all just a bit of history repeating. Transformers Legacy, Velocitron Speedia 500 Collection, Cybertron Universe Override. Today on Guerrilla Reviews. Now for the line as far as new modes go so far, it seems to be just Override here next to the original Cybertron one. We do see a very impressive update of it, although the price of it is proving to be a bit much. A little hard to swallow for some people. Not that I blame them. And additionally, without the gold, it is feeling a bit lacking. Aside from the missing paint apps, we do see some additional parts here. Well, at least two of them right here on the what will be the legs. Now this port right here was originally part of the transformation. You actually stuck one of the bits of kibble on the back. Here it's just another additional weapon port. And despite what people wanted, no, you cannot use it as an orbital weapon gimmick. It holds in there pretty loosely, I might add, but it does not activate the weapon like it does on the original. Like so. Although one advantage that this version has, it has a fortunate for being, this is mostly a spring-loaded transformation here on that Cybertron one. So while it is fast, it is fiddly, and time is not proving kind to it. Speaking of transformation, we'll get to that now. We'll start by separating out this part right here, folding out this strut here for what will be the legs. Fold this back. Actually, before we do that, fold out the foot. Then we fold that back. Then we fold this back like so. Twist and repeat with the other leg. Like that and that. And there is a little tab here to hold this little section in place. Another advantage to this mold over the original Cybertron one, universal hips instead of the ball jointed hips. The Cybertron one is starting to have a hard time holding its own stance. Okay, then we'll unpeg the hands and fold out the shoulders. Fold all this back here. Unpeg from here and bring up. Now this assembly is one of my nitpicks with this transformation, because there's a chance that this might snap if done incorrectly. I guess I should be fortunate it isn't yellowing, but still. There we go. Then bring all this down. That snaps into place. Oh, there we go. Finish bringing all this down so it can clip in here and into the backpack itself. Keep it all together and twist around the hands so that they're in the correct position. There we go. Oh no. Okay, never mind, we're good. Thought I didn't get that on camera, but I did manage to get enough of it so that you get the point for a change. Okay, now here we have... yeah, see what I mean with the original Cybertron Override? Very top heavy, so it's very hard to keep its own stance. Whereas this is a lot more proportional. And again, those ball jointed hips cause that to happen. As for the weapon storage, you just come to the back here. For the original one, you just come back and put that in her hand. Yes, that is a female. Even though in the original Galaxy Force it was a male. I don't get that either. Plop it in there. We connect that to the back and hopefully get her to stand a little bit better. This one a little easier. Just pop that part off. Don't have to worry about that strut. Fold out the weapon. Place in the hand. No key gimmick, but that's a thing. That's just reality. There we go. Moving on to articulation. Head. It is on a ball joint, but it's very limited. And they did a weird thing with they give it light piping, but then they paint it in the eyes. Okay. Just rotation for this part of the shoulder, but outward for this part. Bicep rotation, 90-degree elbow. There is waist swivel, but it's blocked by this. Kind of how it is. Those lovely universal joints for the hips. Thigh swivel, 90 plus knee bend, and So you know, there is a bit of ankle tilt, but it's a bit blocked by its design. So there is some decent posability here, which is very nice to see. Now, as I mentioned before, getting a hold of this collection is proving difficult. But if you can indeed do so, I would definitely recommend getting an override. It's a fantastic update to the mold and the figure itself. There are some oddities to it. Yes, some of the paint is not there, but that's what we got things like toy hacks for. It'll be taken care of. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I am the Deceptiwolf. This has been Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 collection, Cybertron Universe Override. And I remind you all, free your mind, free your toys.